Good morning. Happy May, everybody. It is May here in Santa Fe. Um, what a time it is. What a time it is to be an artist as well, with a lot of uncertainty in the world, yet a higher source, for lack of a better word, asking of us to connect to our inner selves, our discernment, our inner knowing, and our creativity like never before. It is not easy to create when you are in a sense of anxiety. And boy, have I been in it, especially in the last, well, since I got back from Egypt. I went to Egypt in November and I got really sick. And a gnawing in my belly of anxiety was going on at the same time. And I think whenever we have anxiety, it's just basically our bodies telling us, alert, 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 pay attention. And I have been working on slowing things down a bit, at the same time getting ready for a show that I have at Frolic Gallery in Portland, Oregon in June. So it's slowing down, but at the same time being present for what arises, and that delicate balance between commercialism, because I want to make my best work, yet utilizing my experience of being sick and my experience in Egypt, which was one of the most intense times in my life, which I still haven't written a blog yet on that because I'm still assimilating and processing. So where I'm going with that is if you have a certain amount of intensity and you're holding that line between commercialism and wanting to make work that is processing out, where do we find the balance? This gets me to our prompt for the month, and that is, are you deeply listening to what your body says, what your soul says, and what your creative life is asking of you? Or are we spinning our wheels? I mean, some people do really well going out and protesting, and others lend their selves to a cause by meditating and putting energy back into the collective. And what I often have to ask myself, and here's stay with me with this because this is a little abstract. But in the UK right now, they're talking about experiments of dimming the sun for a lot of reasons. And my personal take is, oh, here's the government playing God. But other people might have a different opinion. But the thing is, if you think about it in metaphor or symbolism, dimming the sun, the literal sun, our life force, is almost a mirror or reflection of the dimming of the light within ourselves. Like, how do we shine brighter? It's a metaphor, but if we look at everything in life, even the chaos that's going on, how is that a metaphor of the chaos inside ourselves? That's some reflection. So, what I want to do for the meditation is just bring us back to a sense of center. And this is by utilizing and balancing out our chakras. I've done this before in meditations. We have 7 chakras we know of, but there are actually said to be 13, 2 in our feet, 2 in our hands, 2 in our ears. And so if we start utilizing all our senses and we're really listening to what is our higher selves, our inner guidance, higher source, asking of us at this time, even within our creative process, of not what we think the audience wants, but just staying very true to what is percolating to come out. I don't know about you, but oftentimes I could be painting and I can start seeing a house start to emerge or an elephant. I'm like, oh, and I'm an abstract painter. Don't do that. Make sure we get rid of that because I am not a representational painter. And I know I've talked about this before, but what happens if you just stay with it? Will the elephant want to stay? Will the elephant want to change? So let's get ready to just gently move into a meditation. So I want you to find yourself in a comfortable position. Oh, and by the way, if you're new here to this channel, my name is Lauren Montecon. This is Montecon Studio. I'm a visual artist and a mentor that's been working and teaching for quite a few decades. And I believe in everybody finding their individual passion. And mine happens to be a spirituality and a love of metaphysics, and now a love of our planet moving into a 5D realm and ascension, which I will be talking more about as time goes on and what that means for me and what that means in my own creative process and my teaching. Okay, that aside. So feet on the ground, or if you're laying down, comfortable position. We're going to start by taking 3 deep breaths. If you feel safe, close your eyes. So breathing in and breathing out. Breathe in all the way to the core of your belly and breathe out. And one more time. Big breath in. And an exhale, something to let go of. Imagine at the base of your spine is a grounding cord of your own making. Notice what it's made out of. Is it thick? Is it thin? Is it a material? Is it a chain? Feel that grounding cord moving from the base of your spine, your sacral, through wherever you're sitting or laying down, through the earth, and all the way to the core of Mother Earth. Now bring your attention to the top of your head. Here is your crown chakra. The color is a radiant violet. Just bring your full awareness to the top of your head and feel this chakra opening up clockwise and allowing for intuition or downloads, inspiration from the cosmos to pour in like white light with this open chakra at the top of your head. White light pouring in over your eyes, the back of your neck, your shoulders, into your elbows, into your hands, down into the back of your heart, the front of your heart, the back where your kidneys are, into your belly, giving white light to your liver, your pancreas, your gallbladder, moving into your hips, your pelvis, your thighs, your knees, all the way to your feet. And now, as if you have valves on the bottom of your feet, feel them opening up and allowing anything that is not needed in your energy field of your body to just let go and move down through your feet. This white light is assisting that. And now allow yourself to close it back up, moving it counterclockwise. And now I want you to bring your awareness. You have your crown chakra. We're going to close it up maybe to the size of a quarter. Then we bring our awareness in between our eyebrows. This is a place where our intuition lies. It's our pineal gland. Sometimes we can test if our pineal gland is calcifying or if it's open by when our eyes are closed. Can you see colors, or if is everything all black? There are tools that we can practice in having this intuition open up. A lot of it is seeing symbols or opening your eyes sometimes and finding something in a room or out in nature and then closing your eyes and practicing visualizing it in your mind's eye. Our third eye in the middle of our forehead is this deep indigo. And when it's open, clairvoyance can come, inspiration, hearing your higher self. Let's close that down to the size of a dime. And now just move down to your throat. This is our communication. It's the color blue. Notice if it's a warm blue or a cool blue. Feel this energy swirling in the back of your neck as well. When our throat is open, we are heard, we feel heard, we even feel seen. We're able to speak our truth without fear. We're able to speak our truth without worrying about what other people will think. Sometimes easier said than done. The practice of making art and doing it unapologetically and staying with whatever arises is a good practice in keeping our throats open. And now move your awareness to your heart. This is the color green. When we have an open heart, we're able to feel and take people in, take people's emotions in, other opinions, other perspectives, opening our heart to what is in present time. This is the center of our chakras. What moves up and what moves down. It's the gateway between our higher octaves and our lower octaves of the emotions that live in the body. Feel your heart expand with the color green and then contract it and then start closing it down like an aperture to the size of a dime. Now bring your awareness to your belly. Here is a deep yellow. It's your solar plexus. This is your power center. This is how you control or not control, keeping things in perspective, how we live our life. Feel into this yellow. Feel into your solar plexus. It's often a place where we give our power away. If we were to rein it in and collect that power and feel it like a sunshine, your personal power, letting our light grow and shine, not giving our power away, but maintaining it. Focus. Now let's close it down to the size of an aperture, or that aperture closing down to the size of a dime. And bring your awareness to your sacral. This is orange. This is your creativity. This is also your life force. Feel into this. It's our sexuality, it's our appetite, it's our hunger. It's when it's wide open, we're often, once again, giving our power away. We like to have the orange and the yellow kind of intermixing together, our life force, our power, and our creativity. Let's just close it down to the size of a dime and move our awareness to our sacral, the seat, our security, the root chakra, red, what grounds us? Where are our insecurities? Where are our fears? Often it can be around money. It can be around confidence, security, our home base. We all have a fear. Well, we don't all have it, but there's a prevalent fear going around right now with a loss of control with what's happening with the world. But the more we can come home to self, the more we're able to meet these challenges in life more head on. Just feel into this and then feel yourself closing it down to the size of a dime. And take another deep breath. I want you to feel into today in practicing. Can you hear what life is asking of you, your higher self? Where does it need a little attention? If you were to choose one of these energy places and make a piece of art around it, where somatically in your body are you just guided to intuitively? Not thinking from your head, just free floating. Usually the first thing is what's being asked for you to pay attention to. Okay. Maybe a symbol comes, maybe a word. And when you are ready, ever so gently, thank that part of your body. Maybe wiggle your toes or your fingers and gently open your eyes. I'm going to invite you all to take some notes of what came up for you during this meditation. And if you want the full prompt, you can join my newsletter, and it's montaconstudio.com. It will be in the notes below. And I look forward to more. You can always contact me if you want to do private sessions or come to Santa Fe and work with me in my studio. Okay, bye for now.